everyone. Welcome to ABCD WaLL. In this program, we introduce academic and research personalities around the world and share their journey to learn more from their decisions, life, and achievements. In today's program, we share the journey of Professor Dr. Ianjamesmartins. Dr. Ianjamesmartins is widely known for his academic research contributions by his research papers, projects, and books. At present, he is working at International Agency for Standards and Rating at Sarich Neuroscience Research Institute. Let's know more about him. On 28 November 1961, he was born in Bahrain, Manama. Later, his family moved to Australia. His early education was completed at Maylands Primary School, Australia. Later, he went to Cyril Jackson Senior High School and graduated from here in 1979. He completed all of his higher studies from the University of Western Australia, did BSc and completed Masters in Clinical Biochemistry in 1986. In 1990, he was awarded by Doctorate of Philosophy for his research title An Insight into High-Density Lipoprotein Phospholipid Metabolism in Control and Insulin-Deficient Mice, and got postdoctoral in 2000 for his research lipoprotein research in cardiovascular disease. Let's move to his career projects. He began his career as a senior research fellow at the University of Western Australia. Later, he joined Edith Cowan University in 2004. At present, he is working in Sarich Neuroscience Research Institute as a scientist. Dr. Martins has 4 patents, and he has published more than 150 research papers in many reputed index journals like Web of Science, ABCD Index, Scopus, etc. Dr. Martin has worked on many projects as a chief or associate investigator. Cost from a few $1,000s to approx $1.5 million. Dr. Ianjamesmartins gets grants for different research activities as an associate and chief investigator. The cost of those grants also ranges from thousands to approx $1 million. Dr. Martin has accomplished so many achievements and got awards for his contribution to the field. He got Excellence Service Award in the International Research Awards on Science, Technology, and Management in 2023, International Scientist Lifetime Achievement Award 2022 on Engineering, Science, and Medicine in 2022, International Scientist Awards 2022, INSO Awards on Science and Medicine in 2021 and Fellow of International Agency for Standards and Ratings, ISR, in 2013.
My research with relevance to diet, diabetes and neurodegenerative diseases builds upon the past greater than 150 publications that generates outputs that will have relevant and significant impact to the global community. The incidence of diabetes and non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD, has been predicted to increase to 21% by 2050. The research work completed excites me since it is targeted to the treatment of individuals with relevance to the global chronic disease epidemic in the developing and developed world. This exciting new medical research is now useful to reverse the global chronic disease epidemic. The search for specific genes that are important to anti-aging with relevance to the global chronic disease epidemic. The biggest challenge in my career is to find the defective gene in the global chronic disease epidemic. Research work with researchers, authors, reviewers and editors have assisted with the identification of this anti-aging gene with relevance to various disease processes. The research work and importance to the global chronic disease epidemic was an important stimulus to prevent the death rate in the developed and developing world. Participation in sport, recreation and family development is important and to assist family members with their daily lives. The discovery of importance to the medical field takes many years to determine and to confirm. Newcomers to the field may need to be patient with relevance to their research and success for the future. The important contributions may take place 29 to 30 years later after the start of initial research projects. The number of individuals who have died from the global chronic disease epidemic has motivated continued research in this area during the odd times. The development of other new research projects has assisted with the motivation during the odd times. A major impact on my life is as a chief editor for various international journals. The involvement as a chief editor has had a good impact on my life and has allowed me to participate with various editors, reviewers, and authors all over the world. The exceptional contribution made by myself to society, nation, and research areas is the discovery of the anti-aging gene sirtuin-1. Sirtuin-1 has major relevance to diet, diabetes, and neurodegenerative diseases with significant impact to the global community. Relevance to diabetes and neurodegenerative diseases. The critical analysis of my research work during my life journey needs to be assessed by various research engines. People may learn from my life journey in research with relevance to world rankings and performance of research work in various research engines. My life journey in research has allowed the presentation of over 450 certificates to myself. The role of teaching and learning over the world may require several certificates to arrive to the individual to reflect a successful career during an individual's life journey.